I put little wires from my head to the ball.
This is the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
I mean, is this even safe? It doesn't even look safe.
Oh, it's very safe.
Stop the madness.
Hello, sharks. Who here has ever been stressed? Especially at work? Perfect. Luckily, today we have a solution for all of you, especially at work. We have the WTF. It is the Workplace Thirsty Fixer. It's a handy fixture that sits at your desk. You just grab a quick drink, put it right back on your handle. It has been proven time and time again, increases camaraderie, reduces stress, and even helps get shit done. And the best part is we have a miniature version that can fit in your drawers for your 9 a.m. meetings, maybe your afternoon meetings, maybe before you hit the golf course.
And what kind of investment are you looking for?
Actually, so the engineering department thought it'd be a cute task for 3.14%, so you could have a piece of the pie.
Oh boy.
So you're talking 3.14%
Yes.
for how much?
About $50,000.
And what do you need that money for?
Just to invest and test different bottles that might fit in there. So we'll drink them and see if they still work empty,
What was the percent?
full.
5?
Would you mind showing us some samples of those?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, can we see them up
Yeah.
close?
Actually, due to liquor licensing here, we cannot drink these today. You'll just have to look and think of how good this is going to taste later back at the office.
Yeah.
So tell us about your manufacturing. Are you having these made?
This looks oddly like samples I've seen in our 3D printer at work.
I was actually going to say, these are made in a 3D printer, and overhead's actually pretty low because I do it on work time.
This would be hard for me, just to be honest. The wine I drink is from a box. So can you modify this for boxed wine?
We certainly could. There's no ends to our
Really, Jeff?
redefining that we can do within this company.
Miss Snooty? Jeez.
Boxed wine? Wow.
So your acronym for this product is WTF.
Yes, sir.
Are you aware that that also stands for something else?
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday?
I actually like it. It's a little bit rough around the edges. It's catchy. It's funny.
One of the dumbest things I've ever heard.
It's
That fits perfectly with our target audience.
I totally
Right,
agree.
Ned?
Those that drink at work like to cuss. It's a fact, Jack. I like to cuss. I like to drink during work. I'm in on this deal. Would you partner with me?
What are your terms?
What do you say we go to 3.14 a piece, but we take 25 cents royalty per unit until we get our 150 back?
I like that. Pie for each of you.
He sold.
Pie for everyone. We got a deal?
Let's do it.
All right.
Nice.
Congratulations, Ned.
I think it went really well today. I was really excited to find out and finally work with Dave and Jennifer. I gave away 2 pieces of the pie, but really at the end of the day, I'm gonna get more stuff done. I'm gonna go have a beer. It's a little disappointing that after 6 years, Jeff still doesn't know who I am, but maybe next year.
I feel pretty good about that. That was a good deal.
I thought that was a great little product. Yeah.
Hey, Einstein, did you realize that you had a 25-cent royalty on a part that he sells for $7,500?
No.
Did you realize that?
It wasn't cents, it was percent.
It
right?
was cents.
No, it was cents.
You heard cents.
I was thinking it was a little piece of plastic, 25 cents.
Yeah.
I didn't really think about the
Brilliant.
price of the resale.
Good luck.
Hey, we're
luck.
still going to make at least hundreds of dollars on this thing.
Details.
Hello, whales. What? Sharks.
Whoa. For that reason, I'm out.
All right. Things got easier for us.
All right.
My name's Curtis. In the Supportworks network, we love lifting houses. But pushing steel piers into the ground can be hard and dirty. And engineers, right? That's why I invented heliolift. Helium-filled balloons that attach via our patented double knotting process to the pier bracket, providing easy and clean transfer of the load-bearing eccentric capacities, KIPs. And heliolift turns any foundation repair project into an instant children's birthday party. I'm asking for $100,000 for well, I just won $100,000. So, who's ready to heliolift?
This is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. The dumbest. How about this? You give me $5,000 and I'll try to forget that we've ever met. How about that?
I think it's pretty interesting.
I do have some prototypes. Would you like to see for yourself?
Oh yeah, I'd love to.
So Curtis, while you're passing those out, where have you sold this? How is the,
This is good. Yes, Amanda.
where have you sold this,
That'll
and
slip around your wrist right there.
where have you sold this, and how has the product testing been done?
Yeah, don't worry about it. Mr. Corton?
I'm good.
I can feel the lift.
Huh?
Dave,
Exactly.
It's like,
Dave, you understand we need 10 to 20,000 pounds of lift at each bracket. How do balloons create that lift?
Jeff,
oh, it's helium.
are you even listening? I can tie more balloons to the bracket.
Oh my gosh.
I'm out.
Balloons are really popular right now. Yeah.
They are.
I remember one from my childhood. Wasn't this color. It was pink, had a unicorn on it, but it just floated away. And it made me so sad.
Oh,
So I gotta be out.
it's understandable.
So, Curtis, what are you asking for this?
I'm asking 100,000.
250,000. I'll give you 250,000.
Hey, genius, that's more than you're asking for.
Yeah,
Do we have a deal?
Dave, let's heliolift some shit.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Man, there's a lot of pressure in front of those guys, but yeah, I got a deal, right? Did I get one? I did, yeah, got a deal.
Well, good morning, Sharks. I'm Jenny
And I'm Kenny.
with Your Cup.
We're here today seeking $100,000 for 15% stake in our company.
So, have you ever walked in for the morning and wanted to go get your hot cup of coffee? And so you walk into the break room and you see your coworkers gently sipping a cup of coffee, standing next to an empty pot. And you go to get your coffee and you think,
Jenny, I think what she's trying to say is it can be frustrating.
well, yeah, I mean, these people every day can press a button to start a car, but they can't go in and press a button to start a cup of coffee.
Look, I get it, okay? But we're here to solve that problem. Introducing Your Cup, the automated coffee system for your company.
So let's face it, making a simple cup of coffee at work should not be difficult. It should really not cause stress in the workplace, right? I mean, it's 2020 after all.
Jenny, it's 2021.
What? Well, what happened to 2020?
I can explain that later.
Okay.
Look, here's the deal. Every few years, a new fancy coffee machine comes out, the Keurigs, the Nespressos, the French presses, but these are all single serve, not suited for the office devices. And the more industrial ones will brew into a smaller craft that you have to constantly and manually keep refilling, or you brew entirely too much and it just sits there all day.
With Your Cup, you simply fill with your favorite coffee grounds, and that's it.
You see, the grounds are stored in an airtight canister to ensure freshness. The correct amount is transferred to the filter. The coffee is brewed, and then the grounds are discarded, leaving your cup ready for a fresh brew cycle.
And the best part is that the reservoir and the scale keep track of how much coffee has been used throughout the day, so it knows when it's time to brew some more.
That's right. No more waste, no more frustration, just coffee. From the first employee through the door to the last.
That's right, and we actually have some samples that we'd like to share with you today.
Oh, good. I'd love to try one.
I'm thirsty. I'm ready to
Sounds
go.
good.
Thank you, Jenny.
Thank you.
It's really light, too.
Can I have the purple one?
Sure.
Thanks. I figure you wouldn't mind.
Better. Yep.
Oh, that one. Oh. We're out of coffee.
Holy shit, that's hot.
See? That happens. But hopefully, with your cup, never again.
Kenny,
Yes.
your sketchy stash makes it really difficult to take you seriously. Are
Okay.
you open to shaving that off?
The stash is permanent. It's non-negotiable. So,
Wow. I'm out.
Wow.
Quick.
Yeah, that was aggressive.
I mean, the stash is important.
So, Kenny, you seem like you were driving the bus on the technology and so forth. Jenny, do you even drink coffee?
I do. I actually love coffee.
Tell us about your role in the company.
My role in the company, well, I'm actually hoping to settle into one of those like cushy executive roles. So it seems like, you know, a lot of people just kind of executives sit behind a desk and in their office and they just kind of kick back all day. So that's really what I'm hoping to do.
Well, what do you think, Amanda?
I'm really interested. I will tell you, I have a little bit of a flag with Jenny's role. And I think that when you are, as we know, when you're a startup, Dave and I are busy. We're going to be able to give some of our time if we were to decide to invest in this. But really, we need you guys to get scrappy and do things. And I'm really concerned, Jenny, that this early in the game, you're already talking about a cushy exec role. We need you to be able to roll up your sleeves and get some stuff done.
Well, I can do that, and that would mean you probably couldn't retire at 40, which we felt
I was
like,
actually looking for an early retirement with this as well.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I love the product, but I just don't like the people at all, quite frankly.
Yeah, it worries me.
I'm not sure I can get my head wrapped around it with her in the package deal.
I agree.
I think I'm out.
I'm also out. Thanks, you guys.
well, your this is
See ya, Johnny.
Jeez, that's aggressive.
Who doesn't want to retire at 40?
right, and have an executive job where we sit back and the chair swivels, and that's all they do, right?
They were criticizing us for
Right,
a role that
for
they
what
have.
they do. And they don't know me. They can't say I don't bring value. Again, I just think it's bullshit. This is stupid, this whole thing.
You ready to get out of here?
Yes, I'm done.
Hello, Sharks. I'm Kyle, and I'm asking for $450,000 for a 51% stake in my company. I put together a team of the most brilliant foundation repair engineers to develop today's product offering, the Smart Lock Easy Power Geo Push Helix Stable Armor Jack Brace Pro. And this is our Nexus edition. The product is entirely self-installing, can be installed in less than 1 day, and as I said, deals with all of these foundation problems.
Well, first of all, I'd just like to say that I think your branding is spot on. I love that the name of the product describes exactly what it does.
I must have misheard you early in the presentation. You said it was developed by the most brilliant engineers in the industry,
The best.
but yet this is the first time I'm hearing about it.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Doesn't make sense to me.
Well,
Where was I in the process of this development?
I know you and I have known each other for a while, Jeff, and that's a good point you make, and I just want to talk about that this logo has taken us a long time to develop, and the marketing is spot on, just like Dave said.
You haven't talked once about how much this product is going to cost. I can't imagine that any homeowner is going to want to pay for this. I'm out.
I'm gonna make this really easy on you. I don't understand a single thing you're talking about. I think your marketing's terrible. I think your idea's terrible. I'm out.
it works so well that I don't even really need to be involved anymore. I was thinking I could just relinquish control of this thing, and with 45%, 49% stake, I could just be hammering checks.
Well, that makes it crystal clear for me. As much as I love the logo, I love the idea, I don't have time to run this company. I'm out.
I agree with you, Dave. There's a lot of good things about it. I can't get past that they left me out of this whole thing. I'm not comfortable with that. Kyle, I love you as a friend. You've been a good colleague. You're dead to me. I'm out.
Thank you for your time, Sharks.
Yep, good luck.
Thanks, Kyle.
We weren't getting the results we wanted at first, so we had to revise our approach. But then we had, let's just say, an incident with the FAA. So, heliolift is on hold for now.
Oh, hey, Helio, pal.
Hey, champ.
Heli.
Hey,
Pal.
do I know you? You look familiar.
Maybe
You're that balloon guy.
well, I mean,
Wow.
guess
Who would have predicted this? Well, I guess I did, didn't I? Good luck to you.
See ya.
Hi Sharks, I'm Megan.
And I'm Brooke, and we are the premier matchmakers in the construction industry.
So that's why we're here today seeking a $100,000 investment for a 25% stake in our company, ContractorsOnly.com.
If you dig in the dirt, we like to flirt. Contractors only.
Pretty catchy.
Well, surprising.
So we know that you have the network of the most finely groomed contractors in the industry, ones that will call you back when they say they will.
They won't leave you on red.
They'll show up looking exactly like their picture.
And if you're lucky, they may even leave you with a proposal.
If you can drive up here, let's have a beer. Contractors only.
You have the contractors, we have the platform.
We've actually already proven this model on 2 other dating sites that we have, hotgarbagemen.com and shockinglyhotelectricians.com. We're also going to start getting into the influencer space, and so something that we've talked about and one that we've actually identified is there's a really popular calendar called Boys of the Crawl. We would actually have the Boys of the Crawl start to promote our app as well on their social media channels and hopefully in their calendar too.
So what do you say, Sharks? What do you say to ContractorsOnly.com?
Do you want to swipe right on this amazing deal?
If you work with pipes, you're just our type. Contractors only.
What are some of your matchmaking success stories from hotgarbagemen.com?
Well, we have quite a few actually in the network. We have Will and Sydney Blake, Tessa and Owen Sladen. The chairman of the company, he and his wife met on our other app.
If you go on a Tinder or a Bumble, you wouldn't necessarily be able to have that vetting up front. You might end up with somebody in finance, God forbid, or the food service industry.
Have you thought about plumbers? Because I really think that there's a large gap, maybe a crack, if you will, that needs to be covered there with the plumbing contractors. Have you thought more about that?
There are some really hot window washers out there, so I just wanted to know if we could take this into other places. I've got connections with some really hot dudes in the window space.
Certainly as we make a nice penetration into your network of contractors, we would then explore the next opportunities within the contracting and home services industry.
Penetration.
Is being single a requirement to be on the site?
No, it's not actually. That's a great question.
You gonna sign up, Jeff?
Research, you never know. I think you have a strong presence. I love the logo, but for me, I've been out of that game for a long time. I don't think that there's a whole lot for me to add. My wife and I are celebrating our 25th this year. Not that I wouldn't visit your site from time to time. Research, again, only. But for me, I'd be out.
Congratulations to you and your wife.
Thank you.
When I think of Tinder, Bumble, Match, all these ones that people are kind of going to as the go-to sites, I think it's a real saturated area. So I don't think I'm comfortable making an investment. I'm out.
Okay.
One thing I was wondering is the girl in the box partner, just random singer?
Just part of the marketing.
Just part of the marketing?
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure she wasn't a partner. We don't need any more riffraff, so it's just you two. Have you taken on any other investors?
Not at this time.
I'm a little bit concerned. I'm not even really
We're
sure
open to more money.
where to go with this. Obviously more money, I'm gonna need more equity. I'm just not sure how to structure it.
No, I want $5 on each recurring subscription per month for the 100,000.
But you're asking for 100,000 for 25%. I'll double it, I'll do 200,000, but I need 50%.
Jennifer, would your offer be in perpetuity that you would recoup that $5, or would it be up to a certain dollar amount?
Of course, in perpetuity.
My deal's starting to look better and better.
Yep. We'll go with Dave.
You can have him.
If you drive a Kubota, we want to know ya. Contractors only.
Oh, I missed out.
Thank you.
Guys, I need to get out of this box. Amazing.
Yes,
we got a deal.
We were Dave's first solo deal, which I think just speaks to just how great we did, and we just crushed it.
Yeah.
Just like we're gonna crush these Keystones.
Good afternoon, Sharks. My name's John.
And I'm Andy.
We're the owners of GSD Enterprises.
That stands for Get Shit Done.
Listen, we're here today to revolutionize the foundation and concrete industry. We're asking for $1 million for 0.5% of our company. Andy, let's not waste any more of our time. Let's show them what we got.
Let's show them.
Wow.
The Pier Tube Transportational Device. Listen, I know, it's a lot to take in at one time. We've just seen this.
So, what's the product? The wheelbarrow?
Peering Transportational Device.
Yeah, how is this different than a wheelbarrow?
And you want $1 million?
For 0.5%.
For 0.5%. Tell me how you got there.
Well, listen, we figured that the Foundation Supportworks network installs a shitload of piers. And we figured that that's like millions of dollars somewhere. We're just asking for one.
That is the craziest shit I've ever heard.
Are we being punked?
They're not kidding, we are.
Should we scrap this one?
All right, let's scrap this one. We got something even better for
Yeah,
the
this isn't
foundation.
gonna cut it.
We got one
get
that
it.
actually keeps your hands free. Let's show them.
Yeah.
We have
Can't get
something
much
that can
worse.
carry pier tubes from the truck to the hole, keeping your hands free. Let me show you. Let me demonstrate. This is called the Pier Packer.
Load me up.
He slung the device over his shoulder, dominant hand free, both hands free actually. Now, from the truck, put pier tubes in.
Keep them coming.
See? Hands free. Walking from the truck to the hole, can grab any extra items, can take a text message from his
hurt
production
yourself.
manager right now, all of it.
I mean, is this even safe? It doesn't even look safe.
Oh, it's very safe.
I'm
know
worried
what
that
this
you're
is
going to hit your
called.
head. Any
Actually,
minute.
the pier tube will protect him from hitting anything else.
Yep.
We got more. Let's switch gears. Let's switch from foundation to concrete.
Let's do that.
How many times you found yourself installing Nexus Pro joint sealant on a driveway, expel that 20-ounce cartridge and think, man, I better go back to the truck to get that another cartridge and load it up and discard the other one. That happens a lot, right?
Yeah, right.
Well, how about we save many trips back and forth from the driveway to the truck and automatically have tubes of sausage readily available on our body? And that's what this idea is here.
Yep.
This is called
the Sausage Slinger.
So,
Looks very complex.
it's an easy contraption that goes on with
Have you ever put it on
seconds
before?
worth of time.
Hold on.
So as you can see, 4 easy clamping stations here for a nice solid 4-point harness level. So you put this on the installer,
Load me up.
take the case of Nexus Pro sausage tubes, and you insert into the sausage slinger holding device. And
Stop the madness.
Now,
for crying out loud. Are you guys out of your mind?
Listen, stay with us, hang out. Concrete, this is it, right here.
You got
See?
10 seconds.
He can easily access all those sausage tubes right here.
John, you want to grab my sausage?
I'll get your sausage.
I'm out.
I think it's time to bring out
We
the
got
big guns.
one more. Give us one more shot.
No.
One more.
I'm telling you, you're not
Hurry
going to
up.
miss out on this one.
They've already wasted enough time here.
Listen, one more. We have a new product that's going to increase productivity tenfold with one press of a button. Introducing the Magic Motivational Stick.
It's a taser gun?
It's a cattle prod.
No, it's a motivation
It's a motivational stick.
I didn't even know what a cattle prod is. That's a cattle prod?
This is going to increase engagement across your company.
How many times you seen those guys hanging out by the coffee machine in the morning?
All right.
Not no more.
I'll do the deal
AR
for
nightmare.
free if you'll zap him right now in front of
Done.
everybody. I think we're all out.
It's positive reinforcement.
This is crazy. All right,
I guess we'll
not
take our
right.
$1 million idea elsewhere.
back to the drawing board.
Adios. Wow.
Do you get these people?
What a waste of time.
That was the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life.
I guess I'm kind of confused.
Confused, angry, sad, disappointed.
I just don't understand.
Do these people not understand foundation and concrete?
I don't know. What was not to love about the products we brought to the table?
Have they ever been to a job site?
Are we not trying to redefine the industry?
I'm just at a loss of words right now why those 4 products weren't gobbled up by them. Talk about a total miss on an opportunity right now.
Total miss, but it doesn't matter.
Do they even know who we are?
I don't think so.
Get Shit Done Enterprises.
Hey Sharks, I'm so excited to be here today. I'm here seeking a $20,000 investment for a 10% stake in my company, the Magic HR Ball. What if a little ball like this could give you the true answers every time? Let's try one out right now. Okay, Magic HR Ball. How many employees does it take before you have to comply with the Family Medical Leave Act? 50 in a 75-mile radius. It's amazing. Why does Jim Bob never come to work on time? What are we gonna do with Jim Bob? Let's see. Fire his arse. That's what it says. It doesn't really say arse, but Sharks, I know that this is a family-friendly show. I want you to throw to me your most pressing people issues in your company right now. Let's just try a couple.
Is TIF replaceable with an 8-ball?
Is TIF replaceable with an 8-ball? Absolutely not.
How about, can't I get all these answers on a Google search?
Can't I get all these answers on a Google search? You can get some, but you can't guarantee that they will be updated or in alignment with current law. Good question. Any other ones you want to throw at me?
Does Jeff Corton actually have an engineering degree?
Does Jeff Corton actually have an engineering degree? Let's try it out. No, he's a fraud.
I knew it.
Yeah.
Is it some sort of artificial intelligence? Do you use an algorithm? How does it come up with the answers?
How I did it at first is I put little wires from my head to the ball. I now do it through Wi-Fi. I have sensors in my head and there are sensors in this ball. So every update that comes internally goes out to the ball with no service interruption.
And what do you plan to do with the $20,000?
I also have an interest in giving back. I was actually abandoned in Glacier Falls National Park as a child and was raised by a group of bears. I learned, like, I crawled like bears and I ate termites and berries and twigs and things like that. Like, the only words I knew were like, you too can stop a forest fire. You know, that's all that I knew as a kid. Until this great family found me. They were on their vacation and they picked me up and they gave me a chance at life. I really have clawed my way to the top. And I was the first recipient of the Son of a Bear scholarship to Mountain State University. I'm the first woman to get the Son of a Bear.
I don't know that I could stomach working with you every day.
That's fair, I've heard that before.
So is there any chance that you just part with the whole thing? I'll give you $200K for 100%.
Okay, thank you so much for that very generous offer.
I would be willing to give you the $20,000 for a 25% stake.
25% stake, okay.
I'll go down to 99%.
You'll go down to 99%. You'll let me participate in 1%.
Yep.
Just like the downloads.
Come along for the ride.
Okay. Okay. Sharks.
You know, honestly, you had me until the bear story. That was just ludicrous.
Okay. It's true, but
Yeah.
I get that. I get that a lot.
I'm out.
Thank you.
You're somewhat dressed like Thing 1 or Thing 2 from Cat in the Hat, so
Right.
I'm having a hard time taking you seriously with that.
I was trying to
So-
look like the HR ball.
Well, you look like Thing 1 to me.
Okay.
So I'll make it easy for you, Tiff. I'm out.
Thank you. Thank you for considering. Dave, I really appreciate your offer to take it off my hands. I've got other things to do. But I really think the key to this ball is my knowledge. And so 1% of the time, just getting 1%, reaping that 1%, would not be enough for me. So Amanda, you have a deal.
Awesome! Thank you.
Congratulations.
This is going to be so great. We're going to be great together. I love it.
So Sharks, I'm here today seeking $500,000 for 99% of my company. I know that's a lot, but I'm really not in it for the money. I'm in it for the people that are gonna enjoy the shit out of crushing Keystone cans. I mean, this is going to be an awesome, awesome thing. And it's only good for Keystone cans. And as you can see, this is a little bit big, but I'm a Keystone fan. Excuse me.
Who isn't?
I mean, yeah.
It's got good taste.
So anyway, I saw one of these similar at Menards the other day when I was going in there, and I thought, wow, my last name's Smasher, I can do something with this. So what do you guys think? You want me to show you how it works?
Yeah, let's see it.
All right. Oops.
Oh, yeah.
It looks like it works easy.
Well, actually, it's supposed to mount to the wall. So, see, it's
Nice.
close. I got a couple of things I got to figure out yet.
Kind of understand it.
But if you have it mounted to the wall and you get the can smashed in there really well, it'll work. It really will. Well, anyway, you kind of get the picture.
Yeah. I think we do get the picture.
So you have to pre-smash it to smash
To smash it. Yeah, a little bit. What, do you see a problem in that?
No, I just wanted to understand a little bit.
Do you understand now?
I do, yes. Thank you for that.
Does anybody else have any other stupid questions?
A little bit, right?
I usually do that when I finish anyway.
Yeah.
See, like these, it just, look at that. It don't work on these other cans. That's a Bush. I'll try this Coors Light. It just, see, you can't even hardly get it in there. It's just, it really works well for Keystones. Yeah, see.
So you think of it as a feature that it doesn't work for other cans?
Yeah, I think that's
a positive thing.
Yeah.
In your mind, that's a positive.
It is.
You know,
You're
hear
fired.
me out on this.
Oh, wait a minute, that's a different show. I'm
Different show,
sorry. I
sorry.
can't
Yeah.
do that on this show. That's a different
Nice
show.
try.
If we could
Okay.
get a licensing deal with Keystone,
Keystone. Now you're talking.
there
I
might
like
be
that.
some synergy, and I do know people over there.
And I think Craig here represents the brand beautifully. I love the sweatshirt.
Yeah.
I love that you're repping it. When you
And
talk about
yeah,
you've got
my
the
last name,
experience.
Smasher.
Yeah.
I mean,
You've-
what can be better?
I mean, that is a big.
It's a big part of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what is your experience with starting and building businesses? Do you have any experience? That's what we offer.
Well, that's
what
why
we
I'm
can
here, dummy. I mean, I'm sorry.
If we're gonna bet on the future, it should be on Keystone for sure.
I agree.
Yeah.
This is
Couldn't
easy
agree
for me.
more.
I would love to be a part of this.
Yeah, let's do it.
I love it.
Deal?
All right, 500K, 99%, let's go.
All right, thank you.
I love it.
Thank you guys. Thank you.